Hi guys, hope you all are doing well, and here we are with our another nice video. And today we are going to talk about the most expensive car of the Rolls-Royce Motors. Now that is none other than the Rolls-Royce Sweptail. It is one of the large luxury car made in United Kingdom by Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. At the time of its May 2017 debut at the yearly Concorso d'Eleganza Villa d'Estate, the name of the event, it was the most expensive new automobile in the world, costing around $12.8 million. In 2019, the Sweptail was in turn overtaken as the world's most expensive new car by the Bugatti La Veterinary, which sold for $18.7 million. And the Rolls-Royce Sweptail is hand-built. We talk about the small introduction about its features. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail is hand-built and inspired by coach building of the 1920s and 1930s. The Sweptail was commissioned bespoke in 2013 as one of automobile at the request of a super yacht and aircraft specialist who made a unique idea in mind. Yeah, that's really cool. Giles Taylor, director of design at Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, described the Sweptail as the automatic equivalent of haute couture. And when we look at its overview, it is manufactured as Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, as I told before. It was the production year. We should look at the production year 2017 and 2018. When we look at assembled in England, good plant, gesture, Western Sussex, body and chassis. When we look at it, class is, when we look at its classification in the world automatic world, full size luxury, grand tourer. There's a two-door coupe, the body style, and a FR layout related with Rolls-Royce Phantom 7, powertrain engine 6.75 liter V12. And when we look at the power output, it has 338 kilowatt, that is 453 bhp. Transmission ZF8 speed automatic. And these are the first introduction I could give about this car. And now we move on to the deep specification of this car. And when we start, the Rolls-Royce Motor Company continues to deliver some of the most highly priced luxury vehicles on the face of the earth, and that's really great. The automaker caters to royalty and dignitaries from all around the world. Their one of bespoke models have been a high point for spectators who merely dream of ownership but enjoy taking a peek. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail is one such model that has captured a special place in the evolution of the brand, and here are 10 things you didn't know about the Sweptail that I'm going to tell you. First, the Sweptail is the most expensive car in the world before the Bugatti black car. The rare jewel in Rolls-Royce line of distributed luxury vehicles occupies a very special position in the family of the brand. It is currently the most expensive car ever sold when it was 2019, not now. We might have known that Rolls would rise above its competition to earn this designation. The attached price tag is in the neighborhood of $12.8 million. And when we talk about the second specification, the Rolls-Royce Sweptail is a masterpiece of yesteryear and advanced forward. And when we look more in the second one, the Sweptail is a melting of modern luxury with flavor of 1920s and 30s. and there is an old touch in the car, as we said before. Many of its characteristics have been borrowed from the classic Rolls-Royce models from these decades, with addition of modern innovation, technology, and luxury. And when we look into the third specific features, the Sweptail was made upon request. It was made by a request of a specific person. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail isn't a production model car that was created to retail in mass quantities. It was made on request, and the intention of the high-end automaker has been to maintain the uniqueness of the model by foregoing the manufacture of limited editions or production class vehicles that would sully the gardeners of the bespoke model that was built in exchange for an absence of amount of money. The Sweptail was created from a combined DNA of the finest, true Rolls-Royce admirers who understand the rationale behind the design and appreciate the aesthetics of each model crafted, have a deep connection with the brand, and will establishably or easily recognize the components of the Sweptail from the origins of which they became or they came. The prime inspiration for the car is gleaned from the rear of 1934 Phantom 2 streamlined saloon and the round doors aside from the 1925 Phantom 1. The Parkward 20 by 25 limousine coupe coachwork from 1934, along with Garney Nutting Phantom 2 door slide saloon from the same year. The Sweptail proves that more is less, that is, without sacrificing an ounce of luxury or aesthetic. The interior was invented with a flair of minimalism. The cabin is kept clean and orderly, with dials and buttons kept out of sight. The interior, with only 2 seats, is clean and sharp. The Sweptail took years to develop, that is, the Sweptail was not made in a hurry. It was patiently, carefully developed and built over the courses of a year-4 period. Nothing was rushed in creating the magnificent one of one car. Although it contains elements of other Rolls-Royce masterpieces, it's uniquely individual, as with anything of great value and destination. You can't and you shouldn't rush perfection. The owner helped to design the Sweptail, that is, in a race collaboration between customer and manufacturer. The concept of the Sweptail design was the brainchild of the person for whom it was being built. It is rare that the luxury car maker participates in this type of activity. We can only assume that initial plans met with standards that are maintained by the brand, as they are not likely to produce a vehicle that would deviate from the Rolls-Royce standards of excellence. And another factor is that the designer or the owner of the Sweptail is anonymous. It's kept secret. There are few who know the identity of the individual who made the request for Rolls-Royce to build a one-of-a-kind luxury car in accordance with the specification. This speaks volumes of their respect for their elite clientele they serve. Not even the gender nor country of origin has been disclosed. It is really confidential. And when we talk about other factors, the cost was not agreed upon in advance. When the client who requested the building of Sweptail entered into negotiation with the automaker, the cost of the specially built vehicle was not a topic that was discussed. The wealthy collaborator entered into every detail of the design and creation of the vehicle with a thorough customization without a fixed price. But it's now obvious that the mysterious owner was well able to afford the cost, therefore didn't need to inquire until it was time to write the check. And I was very sure that the person who purchased this was a wealthy rich man. And when we come to our last factor, there may be more Rolls-Royce one of a kinds in the future, but it's already been established that Rolls-Royce is pleased with their custom built and the Sweptail. Although it's with a bit of speculation, the company is considering doing more of this in the future, although each will maintain its individuality. That is that this Rolls-Royce Sweptail is a single piece masterpiece and none available anywhere. And when we talk about the Rolls-Royce Motors, it is one of the leading producers of the automobile field, and there are really genuine companies, as we could say that all are anonymous, even the country, the religion, nothing leaked out till the present time or the date. We could see the future, will it disclose or not. Waiting for it anyway, and that's it. Nothing more about this magnificent car. Thank you.